Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in this energy today, collective. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're okay. You're not stressing. You're not stressing too much. You shouldn't. Period. Our Heavenly Father is aware. He's aware. You could be doing college applications at this time, getting accepted into universities at this time. You've passed some major spiritual courses. Congratulations, you're graduating. Okay, you learned some valuable lessons here. Oh, we're in that graduation energy currently, spiritually and physically. Period. You could have a special connection to Archangel Gabriel. Okay. Period. Good news is on the way. Good news concerning earthly matters. Congratulations, you made it. You could be a celebrity. I see 2004. Okay, perhaps you'll do some residuals, some back pay. Maybe it's just meant for you to be getting some sort of recognition here. You didn't force something here. Don't force it. Okay, what will be will be. Let our Heavenly Father bring things in His timing. Okay, let Him bring things in His timing. Yes, you could have cocoa brown skin. Okay, you could love the singer Indiana Ari. Don't she got that song called Brown Skin? You know that I love your brown skin. You could have a beautiful brown skin. Yeah. So there's good news on the way, collective. Congratulations. That's the judgment call. It's kind of like you've graduated. You get to celebrate now. Period. You could be someone that's very attractive, very charming. Okay, very alluring. You may not be somebody that's very competitive. You kind of just let it be. You should just let things be. Don't force it. But we see people that have been competitive towards the collective that have forced things here. Somebody tried to force you to be a secret love. They tried to place you in the background shadows of their life without your consent. That's going to be for some people. That person is in a tower currently. This may not make you happy. You know, it may not make you happy, okay? Just, but it is what it is, okay? My goodness. Somebody may owe you an apology here for trying to force you into the background shadowlands of their life against your will here, okay? Yeah. There's some sort of chaotic type of energy. They're experiencing, or they put you through some difficult burdens here. Heavy burdens that tested your strength here. You got the key here. Congratulations. You could be purchasing a condo here pretty soon. Stay open, stay flexible. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You're in your purpose here. You're doing the soul's work here. You could be looking for meaning in life. You really could. Discovering your life purpose at this time. You're on a spiritual journey here. Yeah, you had some sort of spiritual hater on your ass. They were hating on your spirituality, your light, your power, your magic. You're a rare individual here that had a spiritual hater that tried to enforce something here. There's something about code enforcement. You could be a code enforcement officer. That could be what you're getting ready to be doing, okay? You could be graduating for the police academy. You could be passing the bar exam. There's a lot of graduation energy here. Your son, your daughter could be graduating high school, could be getting ready to go to college. They could be graduating college, getting ready to go into law enforcement. Congratulations, collective. Somebody tried to force you to be their side piece, their mistress. They try to keep you in some sort of stagnant energy. In some cases, they're facing the consequences of their actions. Cause and effect in full effect. Yeah, somebody, you may have somebody that has some sort of sick ass obsession with you. That has some sort of desire to be highly competitive with you. It's weird. It's best just not. Sometimes it's just best to just take notes. Just sit back and just take notes. Learn. This could have been a married man that tried to make you their side piece, or they tried to punish their side piece. Take the message how it resonates. You're a non-conformist is what I'm hearing. You may like Lauryn Hill, Gemini energy. Happy birthday, Gemini, celebrating your birthdays. Some sort of lost soul tried to make you their victim. This person is married with 2 kids out here running wild. Somebody that you moved on from sending you the evil eye. Period. You didn't take a risk with this person. You didn't engage, or you didn't get engaged, or you turned down their engagement. You didn't go back to them. You didn't stay with them. You didn't go past one night with them. Okay, that was it's good that you got out of it. Okay? They try to make you a third party. This cold-hearted person that is soulless. They have an absence of love, blocked heart chakra, emotions buried deep within. Non-committal, emotionally unavailable. Somebody in their ego. They got a lot of negative thoughts. Okay, they're stagnant. Some sort of desperate ass, cold ass, masculine energy, feminine energy. They lack stability here. Currently, they're lacking financial security here. This could be somebody that you have you went out and bought personal protection from, or you got a restraining order. I'm getting J-Lo. She played in a movie where she had to get tough. She took some boxing classes, some self-defense classes, I believe, some protection courses. There's a masculine energy that's broke today. Okay, barely hanging on. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, they have limited to no resources saved. Okay, they have a lack of financial security. That's their current energy. That's what's going on behind the scenes. This person made you some sort of enemy. They hid their true intentions. The true intentions was they wanted to make you some sort of side piece or mistress. That's the true intentions. Or they wanted you to be their side man. You may have known that they were married. You may not have known that they were married. That is the hidden energy. That's the hidden factor of the message. Period. They may have been telling you that they love you, they choose you, they want you, but this person may have been in a marriage. Okay? They couldn't forget about you. You moved on. And they couldn't get you out of their heart, so they started tracking you down to enforce some sort of will upon you. That's some weird-ass fucking vibes. I get Julia Roberts. She played in a movie called Sleeping with the Enemy. This could have been somebody you were married to. Okay? This could have been a parental figure that neglected you. Or they are neglectful parents. Period. This person could have been playing a lot of games in the astral realms here. They may have done a lot of love magic on you. Just magic, different spells, just in general. This person secretly envies you and secretly jealous of you. That's the vibe. This could have been somebody that you had a mutual attraction to, but they hid a lot of things from you. You're a natural born leader here that completed a karmatic cycle here. This person don't know where they stand currently. Shit is just up in the air. Period. This person has an absence of love. If you don't have love, I don't know what to say, but that's just not good. They're in stagnancy currently. It's no secret. They're in denial about it. That's the secret. Okay, you could be in Atlanta, Georgia. This person's secretly envious of your fortune, your good fortune, your positive changes, your wish fulfillments. You may have made this person happy unexpectedly. Okay, but they were not forthcoming with you. They were not open about something regarding you. Take all these messages how they resonate. This could be an August Virgo. Woo! Excuse me, collective. Let's see what else is going on here. Period. Your name could be Dennis. You could love Dennis Rodman. Legendary basketball superstar. Okay, your name could be Amy. Your arrival to abundance is here, collective. Congratulations. Financial blessings are certainly on the way. These financial blessings are hard earned. Okay. Period. Our Heavenly Father is proud of you. He really is. You could be a September Virgo. You could have a business that's in high demand at this time. You could be working on something that has a potential for growth. Don't give up. Stay consistent. Stay persistent. Do your best. God knows we're not perfect. Yeah, somebody tried to force something here. This could literally be an ex of yours that you have some sort of no contact. You went and got a restraining order. Okay, they are strictly prohibited from being on the prime. This could be somebody that has a trespassing. They're trespassing off the property. Yes, collective. So the boundaries are in place. Your boundaries were definitely tested in this situation. This person tried to force something. You didn't surrender. Huh? You stood your ground. Yeah, you stayed true to yourself here. You stayed true to yourself here. Congratulations. You could be a woman that's you could be a woman that's a police officer. You could be in the academy. So let's continue on here, collective. Yeah, somebody came in quick here. They were like, heck no. Let's go ahead and be some sort of bully. Okay? Because I'm not leaving my wife, but I don't want this other person to be happy. That's the vibe. Weird. This person may have traveled to pay a practitioner to do spell work on you. They're communicating loud and clear with practitioners overseas in some cases. You're an angel. This person did spell work on an angel. Somebody that's broken, unhealed. I mean, we see the star energy indicating they're unhealed. This person, this could have been somebody, you know how you watch those movies and you read the books, and you know, two people, they both said, okay, this is how this is gonna go. This person tried to change the game, or they tried to change the narrative in which something was supposed to go here. They tried to change the game. They tried to change the rules of the game midway through type of vibe. It's weird. It's a player hater. They tried to put you in timeout while they had a whole relationship going. Okay, this person, they have some sort of obsession. This feels like a married man that can't get over their side piece or their mistress, or somebody that they attempted to make their mistress who was not going to play that shit. They created some sort of upheaval for this person. Now, you could be this person. This could be somebody that is married here. You didn't know it with this unseen energy. You didn't know what was working behind the scenes. What was working behind the scenes, the unseen aspect of the message is this person was married. Okay? They have low self-esteem here. I'm hearing the word provoking. This person may have made fun of you. Specifically, if you're on social media, you're on television, they may have tried to tear you down or how you look. They may have discarded you based upon how you look. Okay, or they may have decided not to move forward with you based upon your physical vessel. They went and married somebody else that they thought would be more aesthetically pleasing. Okay, in some cases, the person that they married could be jealous of you as well. This person. So this person may have hid a marriage. Take the message how it resonates now. This person, the person that they were married to may have been jealous because they know that this person has some sort of tingling sensations they felt for you. And this made their partner angry. Okay? Thoughts of you kept this person up. So they had a jealous partner here. Okay? My goodness. This person disappointed you here in some cases. They created obstacles with the mountain. They're a player. They played themselves. Making love to you was it was unlike anything they've ever experienced here. You made this person's body react in such a magnetic way. But they made a decision. They chose a head over heart decision. Okay? The best decision that, you know, a more better way that this person, I'm hearing mere more, okay? They should have handled this in a much more mature manner. They should have just left you alone, okay? This is a non-committal married person. Make it make sense, collective. They got a lot of regrets. They could have been married when you met them and you may not have known. They could have ran off and married someone else and you still may not have known. Okay, that's the crazy part about it. Them and their partner may have teamed up together to be some sort of nemesis in your life. You're getting karmic justice. Period. You're single. That's just facts. You got a whole married couple here that's bored and discontented in their life. They lack focus. They lack creativity. Okay? They went to the crossroads. They're saying that it was unintentional, but it was very intentional. It was a decision that they both made here to get some sort of money. It was a business plan they had here. That's facts. This person made up some lies about you. They're disorderly. They're messy. They're irresponsible. They're miserable. They're full of stress here. Turbulence. Period. They did a lot of fire magic here. These people may have done a lot of things to cause you to have I see beauty magic, heavy beauty magic. Okay, alterations to your face, physical face. My goodness. My goodness. They were trying to keep you separated from your true love in some cases. These are some wild ass messages, collective. Take what you need from these messages. You could be having Pizza Hut here tonight, collective. Take what you need from these messages. Okay, let's go ahead and close it out. Oh boy. You could be a fiercely independent, strong person. Okay? I mean fiercely independent. These could be extremely codependent type of people that make you their opposition. It's weird. Okay? Ew. They try to force you into submission. Yeah. So I see that there, and we see this, you see it, a lot of people see it in these messages. Strong attempt to tear down a very successful independent person was caused by somebody that's married. That's weird. Codependent on other people. It's weird vibes. I feel like you walked away from a married person and they tried to punish you for it. They ran off and left you and married someone else and they still tried to punish you for it. I'm hearing no pain, no gain. Betty Wright. R.I.P. to Betty Wright. No pain, no gain. In order to get something, you got to give something. In order to be something, you got to go through something. No pain, no gain. This person took you through something. Okay, right here in the world. A lot of stress with the Nine of Swords. This could be your baby father. Okay, they're a father figure. Your name could be Joy. My goodness. This could be an artist. This person could be an entertainer. Period. They wanted what was theirs and they wanted what was yours. It's weird. You could have an attorney. You could have a male attorney that's representing you here. Just in general. You could be a male attorney here. Wow, we got the Two of Wands here with the Knight of Cups and the Five of Cups next to the Sun. Our Heavenly Father is your attorney here. Your attorney here. He's seeing what happened behind the scenes. This a greedy person that wanted it. They wanted their cake and eat it too. It just wasn't going to happen like that. They probably tried to control you, their wife, and God knows, look like everybody look like. And this is a very detached person, okay? Yep, they're a masculine energy, male or female. They thought about something here with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords energy. OMG. So they thought of a deceptive plan here. It's very obvious. So we see the collective getting justice. It's been a long time coming. 7 years in some cases. Death magic. The Hierophant with the death energy is death magic. My goodness. Somebody didn't, you gotta, there's an enemy here that didn't want you to receive, just to be here, just to be received here. Maybe they didn't want you to have public recognition, to be seen in a high esteem here. They didn't want this. This is what's the another hidden aspect of this message. This person is not in their purpose. They crossed the gun line here. This is a grandfather for some people here. Them and their lover. You could be a high priestess, high priest energy here. Very spiritually gifted here. This person didn't know where to stop. They kept latching onto you, attempting to latch onto you. OMG. Yeah. They try to latch onto you with witchcraft here. The Magician with the Six of Swords. Okay, the spell work aspect of the message. They have a chronic illness. Chronic issues with their lungs. Chronic issue with drinking. Debilitating ailments is going on. This is what's going on behind the scenes with the Knight of Pentacles. They stuck and stagnant. Money all messed up. They stuck in a loveless marriage. The Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands, or they're throwing a tantrum about you being single, sexy, and independent while they're in a marriage. OMG. They want to know who in your bed with the Wheel of Fortune. It's heartbreaking because you got somebody else in your bed. Oh my goodness. This shit is crazy, collective. Who's making love to your old lady while you out making love? That's this person's energy. Okay, that's their energy. Go listen to that song. We got the Nine of Wands here. 1989, August the 8th, 1989 could be your birthday. Leo season could be significant. This person is drunk. They drank a lot. Okay. Make no mistake about it. The message is loud and clear. This person tried to punish you. The year 2020, 2021. Looks like they don't have any plans on stopping some sort of, I want to seek vengeance on this person because they wouldn't be my mistress. They wouldn't be my side man. I couldn't force them into submission as my husband or as my wife. Or I couldn't get them to come back as the mother of my child or the father of my children. I'm going to punish them. I'm going to be the enforcer. That's the vibe. They could wear a lot of red. The color red can correlate with anger, okay? I see the number 56. The year 2020, specifically, this person was red hot mad. Okay? This person could have called the CV-19 in the year 2020. 2021, they could have called the CV-19. Their wife could have caught it. Okay, let's go ahead and close this out. You're comfortable, you're looking good, you're abundant. They sitting over there with a very miserable spouse, or they're a miserable spouse. Them and their spouse are miserable. This some crazy stuff. You know, sometimes collective, you hear about the mistress getting caught up in stuff. She's guilty. You hear about the side man getting caught up. Yes, they're guilty. Okay, now, you know, if you are the side man here, the side woman, then you know this person kind of lost their shit over you. But if you were not their side person, if you did not agree to be their side person, either way, they still lost their shit over you. February 2020, 2022. Okay. If I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. 2011, they did this to somebody else. They could have got married in 2011, unbeknownst to you. You may not have met this person. You may have met them in 2022, 2023. Okay. This person may have been helplessly in love with you, and they were married and they hid it. Maybe their partner tried to punish you. That could be another hidden aspect of this message. It could even be them and their partner. It's like they could be, oh man, you hear the stories about this type of stuff. Okay. And you got a fine-ass man that you're with now. You're married. Your name could be Iris. You could be Irish. Ireland could be significant. Okay, September 1981 could be, September the 1st, 1981 could be your birthday. This shit crazy. This man lost his shit over his mistress here. She lost her mind over her side man here. Collective, unbelievable. You could have been born in 81. Oh my goodness. They tried to call this could be his wife. This could be like your baby daddy wife. You ain't been with your baby daddy in years, but he got a wife that's seething in the background type of vibe. This person's spouse is jealous of how you look. They think this person wants you back, or that you're gonna be with them. I don't know. Take the message how it resonates. I'm hearing you make me feel like a natural woman. Damn, divine masculine. You made her feel like a natural woman. Maybe you liked her natural beauty. Maybe her husband don't. Maybe her husband, she has to put on a shitload of makeup. I don't know. Take this message how it resonates. You may have just made her feel like she could be herself, or she just felt like that, just being in your presence. I don't know. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Take all these messages how they resonate. Oh, I see the number 28. You could be a popular influencer. You could be a celebrity entertainer. They got a very jealous partner. Their partner is jealous of your success. The number 38 lets us see it. They were angry. We see the color red. They have a partner that was extremely angry because you are very beautiful and vivacious and fiery and all that with the solar plexus. They try to punish the husband. They try to punish their wife because their wife had an attraction to you. I don't understand why this person, why did they go running to their partner about you? Unless they were trying to make the partner jealous. I don't know. Take the message how it resonates. Somebody born in 79. They're 49 years old. Or they were born in 84. I don't know, 83. You could be 33. They could have an incurable STD. Their partner was very envious of you. Them and their partner, perhaps. OMG. So this masculine, they have a low self-esteem. They money looking funny. That's why their self-esteem is down. I mean, it could be they've taken some financial losses dealing with in a particular marriage, or because of some stuff they've done in a particular marriage against you. Oh man. OMG. We got the color blue here and we got the color red. I see the root chakra, like oh yeah, so if this is an ex-Avarius, ex-love interest, karmatic soulmate, I don't know who they are, but they got their money is fucked up with the root chakra being out here. Their stability is looking funny. The number 8 lets us see it. Oh, and it's affecting their looks. This person don't think they're attractive, or I don't understand what that has to do with you. This could be their partner. The money is dried up and their partner is not thinking that they're so attractive now. Perhaps they married a gold digger. Ain't saying she a gold digger. Okay, but she ain't messing with no broke. Okay, go listen to Kanye West. Period. Oh boy. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. He done went broke, so his wife is looking at him kind of like, she may be like mocking him and saying stuff about his appearance, or just, I don't know how that goes. July the 1st, 1981 could be your birthday. There's a lot of money out here. I see the color green pretty heavy. Yeah, it's spiritual. So these people owe the financial debt to God. That's just the way it is. Period. I see the number 8. Yeah, that's that money fucked up. I mean, excuse the language. That's just the way it is. July the 20th, 1978 could be your birthday. Oh boy. Collective, let's go ahead and close this out. Unbelievable. Collective has done the work. Man, you walked away from somebody and they kind of lost their marbles. Oh my goodness. Perhaps they were looking at you as a way out of a loveless marriage, but they couldn't get away from their dark partner, spiritually dark partner. I don't know. But we see that, damn. This person was not honest. I'm just being honest. Go listen to that song by Future. They wasn't honest with you, and thus, that's the problem. That's the conclusion of the message. Honesty is the best policy. You could be in Kentucky. You could love sweet potato pie. Your name could be Sweetie. You could be a sweet person, a sweetheart. All they had to do was be honest. Keep it real. So I get like this person is learning some spiritual lessons. Okay. Period. You're protected. This person is longing for true love. And they need to take care of themselves. This person messed up. Okay. My goodness. So this person is not taking care of themselves. They don't see themselves as valuable. It's very, very obvious. They denied themselves happiness here. They've been operating out of their lower nature energies here. I see 911. Feminine energy. Male or female. They need some healing for their soul. Period. I mean, we all do. We all need healing. Healing is an ongoing process. Perhaps this person rejected an opportunity for that, and they stayed in some sort of marriage from hell. I don't know. They rejected to marry you, and they ran off and stayed in some sort of lust-based type of energy. That's here as well. They could work at Ace Hardware. Okay. Period. Collective, I'm going to talk to you soon. I got a few more videos I'm going to get out here today. Please take all these messages. Get outside today, okay? Make sure you wear your hat, drink some water. Super hot, collective. Period. This just a messy situation, okay? Go listen to that song by the Migos, Messy. Period. He said, you wanted the game. You should have just said it. We would have blessed it. Now shit got messy. Yeah, somebody was just supposed to be honest. That's the moral of the story here. God bless you.